Uh, Let me ask a question that has just bothered me lately. All of you, and I think most Americans, understand how important social distancing is. We're told over and over again, the chairman told us at the beginning of this meeting, stay apart, at least 6 feet apart if you can. And just the other day, however, American Airlines announced that they were going to fill up all of their planes. And other airlines have done the same. So you're going to have people going from New York to California, 5-6 hours, sitting inches apart from each other. And then you got buses all over America where people are kind of packed in like sardines. My question is, why hasn't the government, whether it's the CDC or the Department of Transportation, issued guidelines prohibiting those violations of what we all know to be common sense? Who wants to, Dr. Fauci, you want to start on that one? Or?
Thank you, Senator. Well, I'm not the CDC, but I'd be happy to make a comment on that, and maybe Bob would also. I mean, obviously, that is something that is of concern. I'm not sure exactly what went into that decision making. I would hope there would be something to mitigate against that, because I know, as we've said, and I continue to repeat it, that avoiding crowds, staying distance, and when in a situation like that, wear a mask. I think in the confines of an airplane, that becomes even more problematic.
But generally, I understand the mask thing, but doesn't it sound a little bit silly and a little bit in violation of everything you guys have been talking about? To have people sitting next to each other for 5 or 6 hours in an airplane or crowded into a bus. And my question is, why hasn't, the president issues a lot of executive orders? Why haven't we stopped that type of activity and told the airlines and bus companies that is unhealthy?
Senator, I appreciate your question, and I think it's a critical area. I can tell you that when they announced that the other day, obviously there was substantial disappointment with American Airlines. A number of the airlines had decided to keep the middle seat thing. I can't say this is under critical review right now by us at CDC. We don't think it's the right message, as you pointed out. Again, we think it's really important in individuals that are in, whether it's a bus or a train or a plane, or social distancing to the degree that's feasible, and at least have a reliable face covering.